Good morning, friends. I'm Teddy Hicks, and I'm reading you an affirmation from my book, My Life Gets Better Every Day. Today is July 26th, 2025, and the affirmation for today is, I attract money easily. What if the key to having enough money was to believe that you always do? What if you could really trust that you will always have exactly what you need? What if you really believed that money would come into your life at the exact time you needed it, and you never had to worry or fret or stress about where it was coming from? Remember that you're attracting what you put your attention on, so it's helpful to think about all the ways money supports you and celebrate every little bit of it that shows up in your experience. Rather than worrying about bills, fantasize about overflowing bank accounts. Get excited about all the money that's available to you and think about it in positive ways. Remind yourself that we live in an abundant universe and get out there and make some magic. Love, Teddy. I think the part about the abundant universe is really, really key to this whole thing. There's such a scarcity and lack mentality in our culture. You know, people are always complaining about the economy and not having enough money and everything being so expensive. And that can look very true, you know, in your experience. Like, of course, that those things really are happening. But your internal environment can be, you know, you can remind yourself that we do live in a truly unlimited universe. There is abundance everywhere. Our resources are not limited by anything other than what we expect and what we imagine that we're able to have. And you don't need to look very far to see lots of people who have way more money than they need to survive. And, you know, that's available to all of us. That kind of thing is available to all of us. So it's really important as you go through your daily life to like lift yourself out of that negative mindset, that negative thinking, that negative talk about money. And remember that it will the universe is always mirroring back to you what you are generating. So if you feel like you don't have enough, you won't have enough. And if you feel like you have more than enough and you really notice abundance around you and you really feel grateful for all that you have, then the universe will give you more of that. So it's pretty simple, not always easy to do. You have to remind yourself about it a million times a day. But once you start doing it and get in the habit of thinking in different ways about money, of course, then you're reprogramming your subconscious mind to have a different belief about money, which will force you to behave in different ways and actually be more abundant in the world. You'll feel better. It feels better to feel like you have enough and that you're surrounded by, you're looking for all the wonderful things that you already have, right? And that you can, all the ways that money is showing up for you in your life and the abundance that's already around you. And you're calling in that kind of energy from the universe, so you'll get more of it. So it's a great way to live your life, and I hope that's helpful for you today. And I'll see you tomorrow with the next one. Thank you for watching.